You know, with all the changes in fad and fashion in sports, I wonder what the late, great Dr. Seuss would write if he would write about the changes in hair. Might go like this. It was back a few decades, the 60s perhaps, back before there were cell phones or back-facing caps. And our athletes, at least all the male ones out there, were involved with their sports. Not too much with the hair. They had crew cuts and buzz cuts and parts left and right. Once the helmets were on, there was no hair in sight. Mantle and Koufax, the baseball elite, sporting haircuts as normal as shoes on your feet. And the guys playing football and tennis and golf all had hairstyles as bland as your old Uncle Ralph. But one day, for some reason, who knows why it was, out of boredom or spite or perhaps just because, something happened in sports, something freakish and strange. For the hair on our athletes, it started to change. It started off slowly with hair getting longer. I guess that, like Samson, they thought they'd get stronger. So the trend kept on growing, and much to their liking, they came to resemble a prophet or Viking. Soul Brothers came in and got into the fun. In the crazy hair game, they would not be undone. Sporting afros whose volume surpassed all belief, from Don King to Josh Childress, we got no relief. The race was in gear and the hair got more weird, and some athletes appeared to get weird with their beard. So they labored and sculpted outlandish creation.
With scissors and razors they clipped and they hacked. This NASCAR fan even made use of his back.
There were some who preferred to have hair like a caveman, and some who did not, and that takes a brave man. Oh, the hairstyles went crazy, and all were quite jolly. There was even a guy with a mustache like Dolly. Then along came a guy with a look that was punk. Mr. Rodman's appeal, not quite slam dunk. Even pugilists struggled to find the right hook. Shannon Briggs seemed to come from a Dr. Seuss book. Well, it seemed as if everyone messed with their crest, from Troy Polamalu to Taribo West. Now, even conservative guys had the goods, including the usually tame Tiger Woods. Oh, they primped and they preemed, and sometimes went hitless. Jose's dye job here looks like he got scared witless. And of course, there were those who preferred less detail. Simple mohawks and mullets, for them, would prevail. They're just plain common people without too much bluster, though some look like Indians and some more like Custer. And then Ricky Williams released his long dreads, and it looked as if he had forgotten his meds. But of course, many others now copied their style. It wasn't original, not by a mile. Yeah, our sportsmen have thrilled us in many a game, on diamond and gridiron, whatever you name. And their feats put the rest of us bozos to shame. But at least I'm not in the Weird Hair Hall of Fame.